What's going on, you guys? Dragon Ball Super episode 62. I actually have to go somewhere, so I'm going to try to make this video fairly quickly, which has not been going well because I've already done like 2 other takes, but either way, trying to make this video quickly. But before I get into the review, just want to quickly mention that I am going on a family vacation fairly soon. I probably should have mentioned this to you guys earlier, but yeah, I'm going on a family vacation in about a week, and I'll be gone for a week. I'm going to pre-record a Halloween month video so I can upload that while I'm in Hawaii. Hawaii is where I'm going. And excited about Hawaii, not so much about the flying, because I hate flying. But anyways, point is, that Halloween month video will probably be the only video you guys are going to get. In fact, I'm not sure, the week we're gone, I'm not even sure. Maybe I'll be back by the Saturday. Like, it's only a 1 week that I'll be gone, so I'm not too sure exactly how it's going to work. But if you do get that one video, that'll be the one video, and then everything else for that week, like Toriko or whatever, won't be able to review it, but I will be on Twitter talking about the chapters and stuff, so follow me on Twitter at DAJFilms to see written mini reviews of the chapters. And if you want to see pictures of Hawaii and stuff, that'll be on my Instagram, which is Pet Platypus. So with all that being said, this episode of Dragon Ball Super. First thing I want to talk about is the animation, because this was definitely a good episode of Super, but the animation, I get it, you know, I get the schedule, I get that you can't make every episode look like 57 or 61. I mean, not that 61 looks as good as 57, but still, you know, I'm trying to say you can't polish every episode, but at the same time, the old animation of Dragon Ball Super reared its ugly head one last time, or maybe not one last time, but you know what I mean. It was not so good at all. It was better directed than some of the animation in the previous arcs, like Battle of Gods and stuff. And not that all the animation in those arcs were bad, but this definitely looked like low-end Dragon Ball Super. This is probably the most poorly animated fight scene in this arc so far, which is pretty damn good. I mean, this looked pretty, you know, mediocre as fuck, but still, for that to be the worst is not bad. It really shows how far Super has come. But either way, it does suck that for Trunks' big moment they had to cut the animation so hard due to scheduling. But yeah, it's not over. That's the good thing, is that it's not over, so we'll get more fighting next week, and next week looks really, really good. I was surprised that they were able to pull off. I mean, again, I'm not going to act like 61 is crazy well animated or anything, but still, to have a really polished episode, and then an iffy looking episode, and then another really polished looking episode, probably looking even better, that's really cool. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for next week. Hopefully it's not just what they showed in the preview. Hopefully the whole episode can look pretty nice, or at least half of it, like with episode 57. But we'll just have to wait and see. So that's the animation in this episode. For all the talking and stuff, it's fine. It gets the job done, mostly on model and everything. When I say mostly, I mean like 90% of the time. So other than that, it's really just that beginning fight to criticize. And like I said, the fight's not over, so not too big of a deal, but still worth criticizing. Definitely, the animation in this episode, I would say, is probably okay overall. The pacing of the episode's really good, actually. I really like the not frantic, what's the word? I like the desperate and like stressed out tone. Like once they come back to the past, everything is just kind of moving. Vegeta's like, I'm gonna go train, or he's out walking, thinking about what he's gonna do, and all this stuff is happening. And it's really cool. Goku's like, I'm gonna go train with Master Roshi to learn the Mafuba, because Piccolo was gonna show him, but he was just like, nah, fuck it, I'll just go. I mean, he didn't even think that, he just left really quickly, but it was still a funny scene regardless, and I liked the callback to the Mafuba and everything. I knew the Mafuba was coming, because stupid leaks, but still, we'll see what happens. I also know that there's a leak, I'm not sure if this one's real or not, where they were talking about like a merged Zamasu or something, which, hate to know that if it's really going to happen, but I'm assuming if they're going to merge, that means the Mafuba is going to fail, but it's still important that they try this, you know? Like, a lot of people complain, like, oh, in the Buu Saga, no one matters because they all try to beat Buu and then they lose, and it's like, well, no shit, but they have to try to beat him. I mean, they have to tell a story. You have to make attempts. Like, even if the Mafuba doesn't work, that doesn't mean it was pointless for Goku to learn it. It's still a good idea to try this tactic, even if it fails. So yeah, cool that Goku went to learn from Master Roshi. That was awesome, because that was his first master, so it's really, really cool to see that. And Turtle, man, that was so funny. Dude, the way they're just like, hey, Turtle, and then it just cuts to him being Mafuba. That was great. That was classic. That's my thumbnail, easily. Right there, actually. I started putting this in the background of my videos. What do you think of that? Is that a thing that you guys care about, or no? But anyways, so that hilarious scene aside, We get some other important scenes like Goten, or not Goten, well, I guess Goten too, but Goten, Gohan, and Chi-Chi being informed about what's happened in the future and everything, and Goku's fight, and she brings him food, and it's adorable, and she checks Goten when he tells him that they were killed, and that was funny too. I think a lot of people don't realize that Chi-Chi is like as dumb as Goku. I mean, maybe not as dumb, but she's still a country hick like Goku, so yeah, I could just see people thinking like, oh, Chi-Chi, what a dumb bitch, she's fucking thinks Goten's dead. Like, they're not intelligent people. I mean, clearly. Why do you think she wants her kids to fucking be way smarter than them and not turn out like them? I also really liked Gohan's reaction, too, like when he thinks about Trunks and the day they spent together and everything, and Trunks didn't really mention anything about the future that he's dealing with, so that was cool. I like Gohan, like, thinking about that moment and everything, and I don't think Gohan's going to do anything. The power gap's way too wide. The most he could do is maybe train for half a year in the time chamber with Vegeta, and that's not going to give Gohan enough of a boost, so yeah, but it's still cool to see him have a reaction and everything, and be concerned. You know, he's still Gohan, he's still in character. Also, I guess good to see Goten again outside of fucking timeline where he gets killed, because Goten's been gone for a while. It was kind of cute that they wanted to go to the future and fight and everything. It was cool little moments. I like how desperate the situation is, and it's just really, really cool. It's a good episode. Just the animation shaky in the beginning, and that'll definitely be made up for next week, because next week looks like it's going to be awesome, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, pacing really, really good. Sound design and everything really, really good. Animation, okay overall, not so good in the beginning. Serviceable for the rest of the episode, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much this episode of Dragon Ball Super. Oh, and Beerus. Beerus does his thing where he goes to Gowasu and says that apparently he can't just go through timelines anytime he wants because he's a god of destruction, which of course you have to have universe balance and stuff, so that makes sense. But he wants Gowasu to take care of it, and Gowasu's like, alright, because this guy was my fucking apprentice, I should take care of this. What the fuck can Gowasu do? If Zamasu could kill him with a sneak attack, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see how he's going to play a role. He'd probably just get killed, honestly. I could see that happening. Maybe Zamasu will be a little bit conflicted. Well, no, he wouldn't be conflicted because he was ready to kill him before. Never mind. There'd be no confliction. In fact, if there was confliction in him, that would be way out of character, actually. So yeah, I can see Zamasu, or Gowasu just being killed outright. And that's pretty much the episode. Not much else to say. I'm trying to think. Nope. That was pretty much it. If there's anything I missed, I do apologize, but I'm trying to get this video done fast. So if it's not one of my best videos, I do apologize. But anyways, what did you guys think of this episode of Dragon Ball Super? You can tell me in the comments section below. You can also follow me on Instagram, add me on PSN, I'm Pep Platypus on both. Follow me on Twitter at DAJFilms. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.